Everybody, and welcome to Monday night RSF1 Racing League Division 3 Round 11 around Silverstone. It is the British Grand Prix, everyone. Tonight's host and your streamer is RSF1 Raikkonen, so I have made a special guest appearance back into the comms box, and sooner later, about 8:30, I will be joined by Jamie24. So just for now, guys, you've got me to yourselves. So please, out on the stream, ask me questions, fire all sorts at me. I will try and answer them to the best of my ability. Anyway, so Division 3, I've not followed this division for quite a while. All I know is that some big popular names of the league are in this league right now. We've got RSF1 Shane, or Phil Mitchell as we call him, Stretchy Babe. We've also got Braver Container. What do you mean? LR Blazer Guns, Mr. Captain Spin himself. I wonder how many times he's going to spin tonight. You've got also Millsy, Patronus, Texas Ted. How many names he's had? He's changed his names more than I've changed my boxer shorts, but hey, that's just go with the flow. Quirky Turtle, Musical Rocket, DPS. DPS is a name that we used to see a lot before, left a little while ago and came back. Right, as we now load in to the race, or into qualifying session, what conditions are we going to get, guys? Are we going to get... It's Britain at the end of the day. The weather does have bipolar conditions, but at the moment it does look like it's a clear and fine day out on the track. So let's bring up all the details that we need. So telemetry, track map, and all your camera angles. Right, I'm sure right now the drivers will be casting off or setting up. They're putting their setups on. I know that some of the drivers have been practicing very hard for this, looking at their TT times. They have been absolutely tantalizingly quick. And also you've got people like Camo, who's only just spent like 15 minutes on time trial before the race, so he says. But we'll soon see. If he spins, we'll know that it's only 15 minutes. If not, we'll know that he spent more than 15 minutes on it. Anyway, let's get into... I just saw a car come out on the track as well, I do believe. There we are. Oh, it's a Ferrari! Yeah, boy! Team Ferrari. Remember, guys, I am the Ferrari team principal. Car number 14, it's Swift Joey 413128. Okay, so I've not seen that name before. Must be a reserve driver. Evening, guys, as well, out on the stream. Say hi, please. All 5 of you out there at the moment. Please let me know the quality of the stream and the audio. Any problems, I will try and sort them out like I usually do. Right, let me bring up... I'm a little bit behind tonight as well, guys. Do apologise. I have been trying... I just literally scoffed my dinner down. Sausage and mash tonight. Something simple. And actually, I don't have a beverage. For once on the comms box, I am not drinking. So we might make some sense tonight. Okay, so let's bring up the track map as Swift Joey goes out in this Ferrari now on his warm-up in outlap. Sporting a nice red helmet there too. It's nice to see. Right, bear with me 1 second as I bring it up on the laptop or on the computer as well. We want that one and that one. Yes! Give me the Silverstone track map. Brilliant. Okay, so who we got out on track? So the Ferrari is starting their lap now. So let's keep with the Ferrari for now. See what sort of base time we're looking at as well, because obviously we don't know if this is going to be... I don't know Swift Joey's pace or anything like that. So that car does look beautiful though, doesn't it? The scarlet red Ferrari. Ooh. It just makes me shiver just looking at it. She's so beautiful. Also, what was I about to say? Anyway, let's just have a quick recap of the championship table, shall we? As well, because we do have quite an interesting story happening in the F3, I do believe. Spare me 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. I'm in the process of sorting it out and getting up the standings. Oh, I can hear that Ferrari bouncing off its clutch there. Okay, evening all as well, please make yourselves known. Oh, that's an invalidation from the Ferrari. Such a disappointment. Okay, what about Toxic MW, former F4 driver, moved up into the Renault a few races ago to a captain, well, with his team captain, Shane, or as we say, Phil Mitchell. Okay, anyway, so let's just have a quick recap of the championship standings right now. Well, Mr. Jake Moore, RSF1 Science, is screaming ahead in the lead with 160 points in his Red Bull. Trailing behind, there's a surprise, is Camo 432 with 88 points. Stretch right behind Camo with 76 points, so hopefully Stretch can close the gap on Camo there in the Mercedes. Cooper Benz in 4th place in the other Racing Point as well. So the Racing Point are having a good show in Division 3. He's currently in 4th place with 66 points. In 5th, Quaker Oats in the Alpha Tauri with 57 points. 6th place, Phil Mitchell himself, Shane. I think that's the highest he's been in the championship in the tier standing since RSF1 was founded. Currently running 6th in the Renault with 55 points. Eagle, RSF1 Eagle, he's in the Mercedes. He's currently on 51 points behind Shane. Then you've got Spooky in the McLaren with 38 points. Koala VG in the Alfa Romeo. I do apologise, guys. These may not be from up to date from Austria. They might be just from France. So things may have changed slightly, but I'm using the information that I've got in front of me. Oh, Swift Joey there goes with a 125.3. So Swift Joey looking very, very tasty there. Okay. Koala VG in the Williams with 29 points. RSF1 Millsy, now former last season's Division 4 champion. Also Alfa Romeo overall Constructors champion. But this season, the picture is very different for Alfa Romeo. It's they're not doing very well. And Millsy there, good effort there in Division 3, running the mid-table there. Beast Pro in the other Ferrari with 25 points. SSRL Gasly in the McLaren with 25 points. So the McLaren and Ferrari, they're level pegging on points. Toxic MW, which is Shane's teammate. He's obviously there in the Renault with 20 points. Musical Rocket in the Williams with 18 points. Is the best in the Red Bull with 17. And then you've got Monster Skyline with 16, Braver Container with 30, with 13, Quirky Turtle with 10, AMS Matty with 6 points, and still to score is the captain of spins himself, which is allowed Blazer Guns. So we can just see how brilliant his race results are at the moment. Okay, but hang on, Captain Spin himself has only gone and set the fastest lap. 125.249 in the Q1 session, but we have got plenty of time left. He is running low on fuel, so I wonder if he's done it a little bit on the low fuel mode as well. Okay, guys, remember, please interact with me out there whilst you've got me all to yourself. You know, you got me to yourself for half an hour. Pick my brain, do what you want to me. Well, not in literal terms, but you know, let's have some entertainment of the league. Okay, actually, let's get on board with Phil Mitchell as well. Oh, let's follow Phil Mitchell whilst he's out on his outlap as well. The pressure's on now as he starts his first lap of the session now. So he's just now come down into the... Hang on, where are we? Into Abbey Farm curve, now going through Village. Through the loop, and then the next corner after the loop, just as he gets to the DRS detection, so we'll be going through Aintree now. Hits the apex absolutely perfectly, exits beautifully, down the Wellington straight with his DRS wide open, getting as much frontline speed as he can. Goes hard on the brakes into Brooklands now, then into Luffield. Hug the inside curve for Luffield, bring the car in, out on the power as you come through Woodcott now. Down the back straight, or the old start-finish straight, as you head towards Cops now. No DRS for this. You should be able to take this absolutely flat out. Slight lift there from Shane, though. No balls. And then up we come through for the famous Maggots and Beckett's now. How will Shane fare off through Maggots and Beckers? Hooked up lovely there, and then through Chapel Curve. Gone a little bit on the grass there, but you can get away with that down Bring. Down the hanger straight now, under the bridge, as you come down the hill towards Stowe. DRS wide open again. 6th gear, 5th gear for Shane for the extra rotation as he comes round Stowe. Down through Vale now, and then coming out into Club. This looks like a very tidy lap from Shane as well. And then for the final corner, he's not going to be the fastest, but it's a 1:25.6. That's not a bad run there, P10. Whew. Okay, sorry guys, about that. I just had a technical interruption there. Right, so Shane, good performance there. Millsy as well, right behind Shane as well in the Alfa Romeo. Right, okay, guys, remember please, say hi. Hi. Don't make me have to do the little dance. I wonder what the race conditions are going to be. Are we going to be in for a little bit of wet weather? Or are we going to be in for a completely dry British Grand Prix? First time for everything, isn't there, ladies and gentlemen? Right, okay, so we have got most of the guys in the pits at the moment, but we have got Sainz, current championship leader in the Red Bull, currently coming through Luffield and Woodcote now. So what's he going to do? Current championship leader. It's all on him. We are waiting. Oh no, Maggots and Beckett's is caught out. RSF1 sites. Oh, Jake, what are you going to do? Hello, all 15 viewers out there. It's nice to see you all coming up for the stream. Oh, now we're dropping down to 12 now. Ooh, my apologies, spoke too soon. Right, Spooky, he's invalidated. What we got out here? Millsy as well. Is he cut? Yeah, we coming into the pits. He's got the red fuel light flashing. Ferrari engines are not very fuel efficient. Oh, hard on the brakes there as he gets away with speeding in the pit lane. Matty's okay, so it's with Joey there, doing a nice performance from P6. Okay, so what we got out there? So Jake Moore, he's trying again. Let's ride on board now as he comes through the loop and then through Aintree. Nice traction out of that corner there as well, and on the apex, and opens the DRS down the Wellington Straight. And then as we come into Brooklands now, and then through Luffield, and then Woodcote. This should be absolutely tantalisingly interesting to see what we have going on here. And then he's gone around Cops, and then through Maggots and Beckett's where he invalidated last time. Can he hook it right this time? Drops it to the air, lovely, good boy, on the DRS and down the hanger straight as he comes out of Chapel Curve now, under the bridge. Purple sector 2 there from Mr. Jake Moore, goes a little bit skittish, a bit of a different line there as he comes through into Stowe, and then down the hill through Vale. Hard on the brakes into Club. Short shift in there, so it's every person's of no traction, and goes P10 there as well, 1:25.609. Look at that. So apart from Eyes the Best, P2 down to P8, 2 tenths separate them. That is close. That is very, very close. I am impressed. Okay, so there's Sainz out there. So we've got Quirky Turtle currently out on a lap as well. Let's see what Quirky Turtle's going to do. Okay, so Quirky Turtle, has he got it in the... Has he got the pace to knock one of the top runners off? Or has he got... Let's find out. It's the Haas. So I'm sure his teammate will be... well, his team captain, Sink Diggles, will be wanting him to get a good result. Right, let's see if I can attract more people. Sorry guys, I am on my own at the moment, so it is a little bit... I'm trying to find lots to talk about at the moment, so please spark up a conversation with me. It'd be nice to have some interaction. I have got no action on the chat at the moment. I will refresh my stream to see if I'm getting any chat through. Not much is coming through though. I have just refreshed it, so hopefully... Hi guys, welcome to Racing Series Formula 1. If it's your first race watching, welcome. I am RSF1 Raikkonen, I am the streamer this evening. So Quirky Turtle level 125.7. He has got a Ferrari of... not Matty behind him, but that would be... Oh, DPS is... Oh, Swift Joey. So Swift Joey is coming out. DPS Racing has retired from the session. Oh, DPS is not setting a lap. Oh, I'm very well, thank you today. AWAT14, whoever you are, what your real name is, please do reveal. Or what your screen name, or what your Xbox name is. It'd be nice to know who people are. Right, okay. So, Braver Container, what do you mean? Has retired from the session. So he's comfortable there in P2, and I would say so as well. I is the best as well, Quaker. They seem to be quite confident that their times will get them through. It'd be such a shame if they didn't. Damn and blast. I can't even type at the moment. Oh, it's only Destroyer. Ah, okay. Right, I'm with you. Swift Joey in the Ferrari goes even faster. He's the first one into the 24s. A 1:24.965. Go on, my son, get in there, my Ferrari drivers. And then who we got out on laps at the moment? What is Phil Mitchell doing? Phil Mitchell currently goes P10 again, goes slightly quicker. On them old softs. Jake coming out that. What is the other Ferrari? Matty, 1929 going to do as he comes through Maggots and Beckett's now. Look at that helmet. It looks like Felipe Massa in the Ferrari, doesn't it? Oh. What can he do? Into Luffield. We get on board with Camo now. In last year's Mercedes, by the way, guys. Has he set a no? He's not set a time yet. Is Camo struggling? As he comes down now for underneath the bridge, down the hangar straight, into Stowe at 204 miles an hour. RSF1 Shane has retired from the session. He's happy with his time. Ooh, goes slightly wide there, but a 1:25.6. It might just get him through, but it could be too little. Spooky. Hello, Swift Derry. Nice to see you. Well done on the time. It's nice to see you. Oh, I'm sorry, Brundle. You just tuned in at the right time. RSF1 Millsy as well has retired from the session. Spooky is slowing down for other people, so we'll stay on board. We'll stay with the McLaren for this one. Oh, his best is a 24.3. Now, is that a TT or is that a practice session? Oh, Spooky's not going to set a lap. He's going to risk it. Ooh, risk it for a jammy biscuit, but I think he might just got through because everyone else below him, yep, they're through. That's all she wrote for qualifying one, guys. That is it. Eliminations are Quirky Turtle, RSF1 Millsy, DPS Racing, and LR Blazer Gun. I'm sure he said the fastest time. Did he not? Am I losing myself? Oh, thank you very much. Shrimper, no, I'm not Shrimper, I'm RSF, I'm Raikkonen. Shrimper is a member of our league, and we are raising as much money as we can for him for his battle with cancer. Thank you very much for the donation, though. I'm sure it will be greatly appreciated. Okay, guys, so that is it for qualifying one. Your eliminations are Quirky Turtle, RSF1 Millsy, DPS Racing, and LR Blazer Gun. All the other 15 are through. It looks like it's going to remain dry for Q2, but it's the main one that counts. Now, this is where we're going to find out what the weather's going to be like. Please, guys, do not tell me what your weather's going to be in the race if you are watching the stream. I do not want to know. I want to be as surprised as a real life commentator. So no, this is the moment where someone goes, oh, it's going to be a dry race. But no, hopefully we will have seamlessly everyone listening to what I'm asking. Right, okay, so qualify 2. Our drivers going to start on mediums? Are they going to just use all their softs because they don't care because it's a wet race? It's all exciting, isn't it? Oh, don't we just love Formula 1 Grand Prix? Lincoln. Okay, so at the moment, not much action. On the British. I can hear engines firing up. Oh, we have got a lot of cars appearing to come out on track. So we have got the Red Bull of I is the best on soft tyres. Spooky out on mediums. Swift Joey mediums. Toxic still in the pits. Stretch on mediums. One second, guys. I shall be with you very momentarily. Right. At the moment, not much action. 15 seconds. In all low. Okay. Thanks. Okay, so obviously these are outlaps. People don't really care about outlaps, about if they cut the corner or anything like that, or go invalidation. Hopefully that's going to boost the numbers up now from what I've done. Also loving the it's good to see, good to hear as well. Very crystal clear. I have got the stream up on my end of things so I can keep an eye on it. So obviously it is coming through nice and clear on my end of things as well. Right, so I is the best. in the Honda Power Red Bull. Is he going to set his starting time on softs, or is he going to bail out at the last minute and just go into the pits? Is this a banker lap, or is this his gauntlet being laid down? So we are approaching into, hang on, where am I? Into Luffield now. And then through Woodcote, no, through the gears there. Look at them clouds. Yes, Lincoln, look at them clouds. They're nice and white at the moment. As then we come through Copse Corner now. Ah, see, there's a man with real balls. He went through flat out. Maggots and Beckett's. Oh, that Red Bull looks very planted. Front end looks like it's an arrow, and it just turns down the Hanger Straight, heading towards Stowe now. Into Club. 125.1 there, I would say. Mr. I's the best is going to make a start on the softs. A 25.4 on mediums? No, they don't. They go whatever direction I tell them to go in. And not my arrows anyway. Shane there goes third fastest with a 125.6. So it looks like Shane there is going to be on the soft tyres. Look at that! Stretch as well with 125.7. Spooky with 155.6. I don't think that's going to be his real time. Right, let's look for a car about to start a lap. Who we got on a lap? Toxic in the Renault. Okay, down. Oh no. Okay, don't. Oh, it's Maggots and Beckett's, that's why it looked like the start-finish straight. Right, okay, who we got out on the lap? Okay, so I see is that a musical rocket? No, it's not a musical rocket. It is then the other teal car. Oh, it's stretching to the pits. Lincoln, stop it! Otherwise I'm going to find you. And when I find you, I will kill you. Right, okay, I've got a Haas. I see a Haas. What do you mean? It's the Braver Container as he now comes in through to Village. And the loop. Oh no, I can't follow his car. It's got the glitch, hasn't it? Oh, it's a horrible thing. Oh yeah, bounce on the rev limiter. I think Braver Container's accent has broken the rev limiter on his car. What do you mean? He's probably now going. Okay, so we have got 22 viewers for qualifying 2. Nice to hear from you all, guys. Keep that chat nice and active. Oh, look, it's car number 66 of Cooper Benz in last year's Mercedes. Okay, so Gasly has crashed. Thank you very much, Patronus. A 125... A 125.099. Wow. That's a good time. Okay, what have we got? Toxic. Oh, I see the Renault. Who has invalidated. But goes across the line now. Right, let's get on board with the Renault now. As he comes through... Where's my map? There he goes. Comes through Abbey and Farm Curve. Into the Village. Into Village and then the loop. It does loop this section for whatever reason, for obviously reasons. And then through to Aintree, kiss the apex on the way out and open that DRS and get that engine revving up to as hard as you can to get as much front eye speed as you approach now into Brooklands. And then through Luffield. This is the old part of the circuit now, the good part of the circuit as I call it. That new technical section, that could be just got rid of, that'll do me fine. The old start finish straight now as we come through Cops now. Flat out there from Toxic as well. He's better than his team principal. Maggots and Beckett's. Nicely done there. You can always get away with that little bit of grass on the exit. Then through the Chapel curve now. Down the hanger straight as you come down towards the hill with your DRS wide open. Into Stowe. Down the hill towards Vale. Into Club. Nicely executed there, and that's a 1:25.6. So he goes faster than his teammate on medium tyres. Maybe they're not sharing information with each other? I don't know. I wonder if all is well in the Renault camp. So Phil Mitchell is out on a fresh set of softs, so he is trying again. Is he going to be up on his time at Sector 1? Oh, he's down! He is down on his time. Which is not very good for him. Okay, I am now joining my co-comms buddy. Okay. So now, guys, fingers crossed, with Jamie has included his audio. He has now joined me. Good evening, Jamie. Nope. Nope. Okay. Great chat. Oh. Oh, I can hear him now. There he is. Oh, Shane goes 3/10 faster, so that's P4 for Shane. A 1:25.3, so he found some good time there in that middle sector whilst I was connecting up to you there. Okay, so, have you been following the stream since we come online?
I have not, no.
Okay, right, okay, so, you've been in the kitchen eating your din-dins. Okay, so at the moment we have got Quaker Oats at the top of the tables with a 1:25.0 in Q2 on soft tyres. Cooper Benz is on soft tyres as well with a 1:25.0 in second. I's the best on third. Let me just have a look what he's set his time on. Soft tyres as well. RSF1 Shane is in fourth at the moment with a 1:25.3 on soft tyres. Camo with a 1:25.4 as well with soft tyres. And now retires from the session. Bolt up! And then you got Swift Joey on the first of the medium runners here. A 1:25.4 on mediums from Swift Joey in the Ferrari. That's an impressive time. Then you've got Toxic MW with a 1:25.6 as well. That's a good time for the medium runners as well. RSF1 Stretch with 1:25.7. RSF1 Eagle with 1:26.0, and then Spooky with a 1:26.3. In the danger zone at the moment, we have got Matty 1929 RSF1 Saints. SSRL Gasly has crashed out, so he will not be making it through to Q3. Braver Container, what do you mean? Is out on softs, and Musical Rocket as well in the danger zone as well.
I'm surprised you got that in one breath.
You haven't seen anything yet. You gotta wait till the first few laps.
Yeah, so I'm very excited to be on comms with you. So it's an honour.
How are you?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you very much. It's, see, there we go, guys. Living legend, apparently, in the commentary box. I'm blessed.
I do not have the best connection here, so there might be times where I disconnect out of the party. Just warn you.
You should be fine as your co-coms, so
yeah.
It doesn't really matter. I've got control of it.
If there's times I go
Don't
quiet,
second
then
to him. It's not worth it, lol. You know, I just said. Do you know? What? I said I was blessed. Do you know who I sound like when I said that? And it makes me shiver when I just think about it as well.
got who is it?
Lewis Hamilton. Oh, we're blessed! Yeah, there we go. There's Bacona straight away, jumping on the bandwagon. Oh, it's blessed 44!
He did get very lucky yesterday.
Hang on a minute, I've got something to share about Mr. Hamilton.
Here we go.
Hang on!
A brave container.
What do you mean? He's gone fastest!
You've distracted me. So that pushes. Who else has got up? RSF1 Science has gone 9th as well, pushing Spooky and Stretch into the danger zone.
Yeah, Brundle, I'm ignoring that. I refuse to call it. On this game, it's not called that at the moment, so
Musical Rocket's gone 5th on mediums, so 25-1.
Yeah, the medium runners are doing some really good times at the moment. And see, like Swift Joey as well. He's out again for another run. Why have I got no telemetry?
Swift Joey's on the softs for me, but the HUD thing says mediums, which is a weird one.
Hang on. Detail. I want fitted. He's out on soft. Sorry, I'm having fun with the thingy.
There's Lincoln. You can always rely on him to suck up to Hamilton.
No, not at the moment, Lee. I haven't bought any more TVs for the games room yet. The 2 TVs and the 2 monitors. No, you're wrong. He is not. He is not. Will you guys? Oh God! I tell you what. Half this league is delusional. They keep calling this person the GOAT.
Swift Joey's pulled out of his lap.
Yeah, I know. He's only got 4 seconds to.
Yeah, won't be going again.
Joey. Nope.
Maybe also start P11. Start on rest set of mediums, maybe.
Optimal strategy. Optimal strategy. P11 is the magic number apparently. But Toxic MW currently going faster around the track at the moment as well as he comes through the old start finish straight now as he comes through Stowe. No. Cops.
I feel like if I was him, I would just start P12, maybe just get a fresh set. But 3 temps up so far could push Eagle down.
We don't know what the weather conditions for the race are yet, and I have asked the drivers
yes, of course.
if they're watching it. No, I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I want to be pleasantly surprised.
I feel like with the medium.
Patronus!
There's always one. Oh.
Or is it? Oh, let's just dangle a fish out there now as well. I know exactly what he's like. Alright, Swift Joey will start in P12.
I felt like with the people starting qualifying on mediums, I can only assume it's dry, but you never know.
Or have they failed to look at their weather forecast?
In order to one of that, I was waiting for Joey to get into the pits.
Yep. Well, waiting for Joey to get into the pits, into the pit lane. He must go E-R-E-R-E-I-O.
It's foggy with a hint of snow, apparently.
Foggy with a hint of snow. Or maybe it's a touch of frost. Muddy yesterday. They copy that. Yeah, possibly muddy yesterday, then a soft medium strat as well. No, you're fine, my friend. It all counts in the race. As long as you bring points home for the team, finish above the pink Mercedes, or the tracing points, or the illegal car.
See, two Ferraris and Q2 is starting to become like real life here, isn't it?
Now.
So I know Camo would be proud of me for that one. Camo only just makes it through there.
Through the skin of his teeth.
Yeah.
Okay, so your eliminations from Q2 are RSF1 Eagle, Swift Joey, Stretchy Babe, Matty 1929, and SSRL Gasly, who crashed. Yeah. You can say that one, Brundle.
See, the Renaults can get through, but at the end of the day, Brighton are getting relegated, so...
Don't start this again, please. I am not in the mood for a feud about this silly European Super League football thing that they want to do, and everything like that. Guys, do not light up the chat with it, please.
Oh, the members' lounge has been bad enough.
Yeah. Didn't know Cameron was in the comms box, lol. He hasn't got a corner.
Tactical's trying to be smart there. As soon as I first said musical rocket.
No, he doesn't. He does not have a corner. He has the thing opposite to me.
I don't know why that's tickled me so much.
You what?
I don't know why that's tickled me so much.
Well, I'm bent as a 9-bob note, so...
See, the thing is, I see the chat sometimes. Stuff like what Lincoln's just said.
Hang on. Sorry to interrupt, Jamie. Not Jamie. Lincoln. We are at Nigel Mansell's track. This is the Mansell Mania.
I was just saying, like comments like that deserve a ban, for a points deduction.
Nah, I can't police what they say in the chats and stuff like that. We've got to have a look. Oh no!
What's happened there?
Shane's got a 5 piss penalty with Cooper Benz.
Well, so Cooper Benz spun, or has he been hit?
No. It's Nigel Mansell's track. It'll always be Nigel Mansell's track. He was the GOAT at this track. I don't care what anyone says. Right, okay. So who we got out on the lap first? Let's try and find out who that is. Is that Musical Rocket? Yes, it is. In the Williams. Sporting the Williams. RSF1 Racing, which is Brundle, says that Braver Container is going to put it on pole. What do you mean?
What do you think the pole time is going to be?
I think it's going to be a 24.5.
24.5?
Yeah, they've already hit the 24s.
Yeah. I'd go with a 24.7. I reckon. I believe Braver did a 24.9. Maybe a 24.6.
Yeah. We never know, but Musical Rocket now is coming through. He's rocketing through Maggots and Beckett's.
Taking that very nicely, to be fair.
Yeah, and then through Chapel. Through Chapel. No, not Chapel. It's. Hang on.
Oh, yeah, get a flag.
Yeah, Chapel Curb.
Got a spin,
down
Shane.
the hanger straight.
I believe Shane's invalidated and spun.
Oh, and Musical Rocket! Whoa! No! car got very out of shape there. Right, that's going to be a Cooper Benz. No, it's Camo going to cross the line first with a valid time. It's a 1:25.1. We've got a 25.9 from Braver Container. What do you mean? A 25.0 from Quaker Oats. Spooky with a 25.4. Toxic's going to be across the line next. What's he going to do?
26.8. I feel like he might have he went slow for that last corner.
Okay, well, I can see Eyes the best out there as well. Purple sector 2 from Eyes the best. Ooh, what's he going to do? Bad boy, bad boy. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Right, okay. Let's see, has he come into club? And then a
24/7.
A 1:24.7.
Blimey. So that's. I have a feeling your prediction might be right. Like, I could definitely see a few tenths being taken out of that from.
Shaved off there, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely, you've got Braver Container's probably going to give it all the beans shortly as well, because his qualifying pace looks tantalisingly quick. You've got his teammate RSF1 Sites, who's currently looking like he's on another lap.
He is, yeah.
Which he's now completing. A 25.1 there from Science.
Going for the back-to-back and then going to the pits and do another lap in. It's a good idea.
Hmm. Right, we've got to see a tracing point out on a flying lap. Yes, I do. Cooper Benz, who had that incident with Shane. So I'd imagine that Cooper Benz is going to have a 5-second penalty as well.
I don't think. Actually, I'll check the race director quickly.
That'd be handy, please. Whilst we're riding on board now.
No, it's
Cooper
just.
Benz.
Oh no,
just
Cooper
Shane.
Benz does have one. Yeah, no, Cooper Benz does.
Okay. So Cooper Benz is going to want to try and reduce that penalty as much as he can as he now comes through cops. Is he going to bottle it or is he going to lift off the throttle? Oh, he's gone wide and he's invalidated. That's what happens when you copy last year's car in Force India.
Force India. Okay.
Sorry, Racing Point.
Living
It'll always be Force India whilst it's pink.
Living back to about 5 years ago then.
Pardon?
I'm trying to think, how long ago did it change to Racing Point?
2020?
Was it 2020?
Yeah.
I always think it's a lot longer.
At the end of 2019, it changed to Racing. But mid to end 2019, it changed to Racing Point because obviously VJ or whatever his name is got busted by HM Revenue and Customs.
Yeah. Just trying to think. I say I've always watched F1, but it's only the last 4 or 5 years I've been properly getting into it. And as far as I can remember back, it's always been Racing Point to me. I never remember it.
Well, they came into the sport as Force India in 2008, I do believe. Because who did we have beforehand? In 2000, because they used to be the old Spiker Ferrari team. In 2007. Pretty sure of it. Don't hold me to that one though. Right, RSF1 Shane. Do you want to take us around with him?
I can indeed. Oh, it's been a while since I've done this. Up to turn 1 is flat out actually. Yeah, flat out in turn 1. Turn 2 nice and tight to the apex there.
You there? Okay, he's gone. So he comes for Raintree now on the exit opens his DRS wide open, gets as much frontline speed now as he comes down the Wellington Straight into Brooklands now. Through Brooklands, approaching Lovefield. Jamie has left me, unfortunately. I'm sure he'll be back. And then as he hugs the corner up Woodcote, down the old start-finish straight, as Shane now comes approaching towards Cops. Slight lift. Oh, he just manages to keep it flat out there. Through Maggots now, and then coming through to Beckett's, and then soon to be coming through Chapel Curve. Drops down to 5th gear for the rotation. A little bit of inner apex. Kisses the grass on the outside. Through Chapel, opens DRS, under the bridge, down the Hanger Straight. And as he comes down towards down the hill towards Stowe now, drop it down to 5th gear for the rotation. Up to 6th straight away though to get the speed. Thank you very much, Brundle. And then through Corlub now and across the line. It's a 125 1P6. Okay, yeah, so it was Jordan. Yeah, Jordan 205, then it was Midland, and then it was Spiker, and then it was Force India. So yeah. Interesting. Yeah, because the old Jaguar team was taken over by Red Bull. I'm trying to think who Toro Rosso took over as well, whilst we're talking about the subjects of name change. And they're like, right, okay, we have got... Is that Camo? No, it's not. Camo's invalidated. It's Cooper Benz. Is he trying again on another lap? Yes, he is on another lap. Let's get on board now as he comes through the village into the loop now. Into the loop. Thank you. I thought it... Yeah, it had that kind of ring to it, because obviously the reason why it was Scuderia Toro Rosso is because it was Minardi. Minardi were part of the part of the Scuderia. And then the yeah. And then here we go into Stowe. Whoa! Ooh, good save there from Cooper Benz there. You saw that back end about to go. Oh, unlucky, he's invalidated. Recharge your battery, go around for another lap. Ooh, have you got fuel for it? Yeah, you have. That's Toxic MW. Shane's not going to have time for another lap as he goes into the pit lane now. Right, okay, so Braber Container as he's coming down the Hanger Straight now. Into Stowe. Currently up on his time as well, ladies and gents. In the Haas. Going to cross the line. Oh, 124.8. Not quite the mustard there. Oh, you could have gone for another lap, Braver. Light car and everything. Oh, low fuel. Unlucky. It's the best. Looks like he is not going to be challenged for pole position. However, Toxic MW currently down this time as well at the moment. Science is down this time. Invalidator coming into the pits as well. We've got Quaker Roads at the moment. He's currently up on his time. He is still quite early into his lap as well. He comes through Lovefield now. There's a very, very slow... That's Cooper Benz, sorry. Musical Rocket goes fastest for 124.7. And he's Quaker Oats is 2 tenths up on his time as well. We could see another pole position time here. Let's keep on board as he comes round through Roundstow now. Down Vale into Club. Could this be in a pole for AlphaTauri? Oh, it's a 129.09. puts in P4. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. That is the qualifying session done. And that is all she wrote. There we go, guys. Like I said, we have got Musical Rocket with that impressive time of 1:24.7 in the Williams. So, Jamie, you were right on your prediction of the time. It's a 1:24.7. We've got I is the best in second with another 1:24.7. Brave and Container. What do you mean? In the Haas with a 1:24.8. Quaker Oats in the AlphaTauri. 1:24.9 in fourth. Toxic MW with a 24.9 as well in fifth. Sixth 24.9 is Science. Look how close the top six actually are. 2/10 between them. And then the first ones into the 25s is Spooky, and then Camo, and then Shane, and then Cooper Benz, who does not set a time. And Shane has got that 5-place grid penalty, so he will be starting P14. Right. So. Sorry? Yeah, you're in. That's always the way, isn't it, my friend? Always the way. It's because it's in intermission. Obviously, we're at the race director at the moment with 2 seconds left. Okay, right. Jamie, just speak again. Have you included your audio? Yeah, okay. A 1:24.7. Yes, I said as you came into the party, your prediction was right. A 24.7 there from... It was Musical Rocket in the Williams. Mm-hmm. We cannot hear him. Yes, he's included his... audio. Apparently they can't hear you. Right, bear me 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. I am just going to go offline for a second and reset the stream. We'll be back momentarily.